Well, I was looking over here at a tiger rug, and that's basically what we are at this point. We've let too many teams walk all over us. And by the end of the season, they might get a taxidermist and just stuff us because I don't know if we're going to be looking alive by the end of the season. But anyways, I guess we'll just roll into the next episode.
Big T's breaking down the game. Oh. Justin's got the takes that'll light a flame. Mark's cracking jokes, oh, they're sharp as a knife. We're talking sports with a third string line. We're the Third Stand Fan Club. Feeling good, hey. Turn it up. What's up? From the couch to the field, it's all love. Yeah, it's game time. Oh. Welcome to the club. We're the Third Stand Fan Club. Hot takes and a whole lot of fun. Let's go! Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. I hope y'all just enjoyed that brand new jingle we just are releasing for this episode specifically.
Oh, that was the new jingle?
Yeah, it just went off. Did you hear it? It was great.
I didn't.
Right.
Yeah. That's in post. We'll add that
I don't
in
know if
post.
we can keep
See,
my...
he's changing these things so that we have to listen to episodes.
Yep, that's exactly what
we
I'm
don't
doing.
know what's going
I
on.
don't know if I'm happy with my intro.
You're not happy with your
So,
intro? Well,
I don't know.
You might have
we'll
to
see,
like it.
depending on what you see. I guess you'll never know if we,
yeah, you'll never
if
know.
we switched it out.
Well, they know now.
It either could have been better or it could have been worse.
Yes.
Whatever you're seeing right now, I don't know. My mind just blanked out. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's get into some topics here.
Because we're later than normal.
Yeah, we are a lot later than normal. This is let's just call this the night shift episode. This is a 10 p.m. episode, late for us guys, especially for somebody over there's got to wake up in 6 hours, 7 hours, right? You got to wake up at 4 or 5? 6.
About 6.
Oh, 6. Never mind. You're good. All right, next.
You're funny.
No, you're probably going to be
It's
tired.
okay. Tomorrow's Friday. I got a weekend.
Yeah, that's
To
true.
recover, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be up late because I'm going to be editing this. And then
But there's no way you
uploading
can, like, just suspend it to release tomorrow night instead of...
well, consistency is key on YouTube, unfortunately.
Yes. Consistent.
The less consistent you are, the less your videos get pushed
It's
out.
the same day, though.
But the time, the day is what's most
The
important.
time of the day you release it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you probably get a lot more foreign, like, different time zones tuning in.
We don't get a ton of foreigners watching our stuff. It's
Yeah.
mostly U.S., Canada, Mexico, UK. So
Yeah.
kind of like your 4 major countries per se, which the UK is multiple countries. Anyways, we're getting way out there. Let's talk about some sports.
On a sports podcast? Are you crazy?
Yeah, I am pretty crazy. But let's start off with our pick'ems from last week. It's funny. My grandfather, Pops, I hope you're watching this. he commented on our Facebook post today about from this week 8 pick'ems, and he goes, "These are all last week's pick'ems." I had to message him and said, "Pops, that was posted 5 days ago." He goes, "Oh." So anyways, here's our week 8 pick'ems. So I don't know what's up with this trend. You actually got better. You were talking about your
Yes.
downward trend
I
last
think I'm going
week.
back up.
I
You're
stayed
starting
the
to go
same,
back up.
right?
You stayed the same, 5 and 5.
He's been consistent every week.
Every
It's
week.
just-
I mean, 3 weeks in a
He
row,
can't
he's
break
5
this,
and 5.
You know, he's in this rut.
Hey,
It's just
I am on.
I'm surprised I'm getting 5 right.
Well, I mean, but still. But
staying
listen,
in the rut has him in the lead now. So it's like, you know.
he's not in the lead.
No, you.
No, yeah.
Oh,
I'm saying
yeah.
staying
Well, I
in
know.
the rut. You're in the rut. You're in the lead.
I'm 6 and 4 every stinking week. Every week I've been 6 and 4.
I hope y'all
You took
lose.
Slow,
Well,
slow and
this
steady
week.
wins the race, right?
I'm slowly gaining a lot of traction and actually leading a good bit. So first game of the week we had on our list was Vandy LSU.
Yes.
Me and Justin both picked Vandy. Mark picked LSU, which it was looking like LSU was going to come back and win that game.
It did.
but Vandy ended up holding off LSU, won the game, so we got the point for that one. Then we had to Duke, Georgia Tech. I don't know why I picked Duke. I had a feeling.
You said
And-
Duke was good at home.
Well, my feeling was wrong, okay? So you both got the point on that one. Then we all three picked Ole Miss, Georgia. Ole Miss had the game in the bag. They just blew it. Next. We all picked Bama. Bama won. I was the only one to pick Notre Dame over Notre Dame USC, and I got that one right. And then old Mark picked BYU against Utah.
Yep.
What was your
What
acronym?
happened?
What was your acronym for BYU last week? Beat you Utah or something like that.
Utah,
What
yeah.
happened?
I think BYU blew them out.
Really?
It wasn't even close.
Wow.
BYU won.
I don't even know if Utah got their 200 rushing yards. I'm not sure
They
that they
didn't.
did.
So I
That
got
was their
that one
first
right.
game.
So you
where
got
they
that
didn't.
right. And then we all three picked TCU. Got it right. All three picked Clemson. We'll get into that in just a few minutes.
I'm gonna start picking against Clemson.
Hey, the bye week's this week. We might have to pick the bye week.
Oh, yeah.
They're undefeated
not
right
gonna
now.
lose.
The bye week's undefeated right now.
Yeah.
This is true.
So yes, then we get down to the Florida Mississippi State game. Mark picked the Bulldogs for some reason, 3-4. Anyways, and then we all three picked Pitt. I think Pitt annihilated whoever they played. I think it was NC State or Syracuse. Syracuse.
They played
That's right.
Syracuse.
Syracuse ever since they lost their quarterback, they have no hope. I'm sorry. And then we all three got our wild cards right.
we go.
So that was wonderful. So I gained 1.5 points because me and Justin tied for the week. Mark gained 1 point because he got his wild card right. And Justin gained 1.5 points. So overall scores right now, Mark sits at 3, Justin sits at 4, and I sit at 5.
Anybody's game.
It is definitely anybody's game.
Oh, way to go. And we're working on some special point things for the playoffs when they
Yeah.
get here. There'll be some special
Speaking of
things. Working on that.
games, got an idea that may be coming down the line about
Works.
potentially doing some college football gaming
I just,
on our gaming channel that we will link in the description below. What you thinking, Mark?
I
What you
just,
got?
I just thought of the hammy I'm gonna pull later.
You just tickled you that much?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll get into that after we get in. We're gonna start off. I think we're gonna start doing Justin's segment right at the beginning, NFL segment. Let's just kind of get into it. What you got for us this week, Justin, in the NFL?
In the NFL?
Yeah.
Well, it is Thursday night. There's a game going on right now with the Chargers hosting the Vikings. Chargers are up 24-3 right now. Chargers are a pretty decent team. Even though they've lost both their starting running backs to injury right now, Najee Harris and Omar Hampton, the rookie. Their third stringer, Vidal, is doing pretty good.
Hampton, he's from North Carolina,
Yes.
right? I thought
He was
so.
a rookie from North Carolina.
I
They
thought
brought
so.
in. They expected him to take over for Harris at some point in the season. Then Harris got injured. Then he came in. Then he got injured. Now they're down to their third string running back, which is actually doing pretty good. And they still have a decent passing game.
So,
So
and
they're still
like,
doing good.
talking about the injuries, right? Like
Yeah.
the injuries with the NFL, it's weird. Like
It's a lot.
it's so many because number one, the artificial turf.
Yes.
That's a big killer. I mean, look at so many players with their knees and their shoulders and legs. Anyways,
Right.
and then it's a tough, gruesome sport in the NFL. Like college, you can kind of get by a little bit. Like they don't tackle near as hard in the college that they do in the NFL.
Well, unless you're the quarterback.
Well,
Then they just,
it don't matter who you are then.
you can get poked and you'll get a flag.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But, it's injuries. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. Joe Burrow's down again. Poor kid. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the turf or if it's that O-line not protecting him. He needs help up there.
Well, this one recently was turf because it was his turf toe, right?
Yeah, you get the turf toe,
Yeah.
non-contact injury. But
Yeah.
there's some good matchups this week. Looking at the schedule, New York goes to Philadelphia. That should be a good matchup, depending on, I don't know, Jackson Dart's status.
Oh, did
Right
he get
now,
hurt?
he was being evaluated for concussion at the last game. I haven't seen what,
Yeah.
but that's what I meant
That reminded me
by
of something.
the coach. Kind of on the hot seat right now because apparently when they took him in there to like evaluate him, or whatever, he made like a statement. You know, he went over to the medical tent and made a statement
Yeah.
or something like that. It's like, you know. just-
Well, I saw a
some
lot
time.
of things about that
But-
because he was mad because Russell Wilson was on the field. He's like, we got to get Russell Wilson off the field.
Well, yes, but I mean, I can understand that. But Dart, I fully believe, is a franchise quarterback for them.
Yeah.
You cannot put him in harm's way this early in his career and risk losing him entirely.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
You know, like what happened to Andrew Luck.
yeah. Yeah.
You know, you want to be careful with a potential franchise guy.
Speaking of Andrew Luck, I've seen so many shorts on him lately. He's like the nicest quarterback. Every time he got sacked or got hit, he's like, "Good job, big man. Good job, big man." I'm like,
Yep.
this guy's like the nicest quarterback ever, and he just retired so young in his career because of a bad offensive lineman. Really
Yeah.
terrible offensive line. He kept getting hit all the crazy. I mean, he's probably got CTE for the rest of his life. He just doesn't. That was before CTE became a legit thing, right?
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we have Carolina's hosting Buffalo this week. Bryce Young may not be playing that game,
Yeah, I saw that.
which they're, confident in Andy Dalton. He's got some years under him. We got a good receiving core, and the running game in Carolina right now is, unquestionable. So, I mean, at this point, like I said earlier, I was hoping that we would be 4-3 going into this game.
Yeah.
As a Carolina fan,
Well,
and we are.
you were right,
We're
yeah.
4-3. That's where I think we needed to be at this point in the season because we host Buffalo this week, and then we go to Green Bay next week.
Mm-hmm.
So with those two tough teams back to back, we needed to be at like a 4-3. That way, if we ended up going 4-5, if we can't win one of the games,
Yeah.
we're still in a potential to win the division because after these two games, I think really the only tough team left on the schedule is Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And playing them twice, for the division. I think that, to win the division, potentially getting a playoff spot. But even, with our running game, if Carolina was able to pull out one of these games, Buffalo or Green Bay, it would be big,
Oh, sure.
in a huge step
Now,
towards.
I think Tampa Bay, I feel like they're going to go down a little bit. They're going to decline a little bit because of losing their star receiver, Mike Evans, future Hall of Famer. He got hurt.
Yeah, but they got
what
so
did he?
many.
I know they got a lot of talent, but I mean, he's Baker's main guy.
Yeah.
Baker
Him and
he looked stunned whenever he got hurt. Like Baker was just like, "You got to be kidding me," because I mean that's his main guy, right?
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how long he'll be out. I don't know if it's season ending or not. I'm not sure. I didn't read any more about it.
I haven't read about it.
Yeah,
I knew he got hurt, but I hadn't read too deeply into it. But
sure.
and then another one to watch this week would be, well, there's a few. You got Green Bay at Pittsburgh, Washington going to Kansas City. I think Jaden Daniels is going to be out for that game. But Dallas at Denver. Denver's really turned it around this year.
Yeah, they have
The
the Bo Nick show.
they've come out of nowhere. So I think that one, Denver, I would honestly be surprised if they didn't win their division this year.
I can see it.
Are they still the Broncos?
Yes.
I didn't know if the name got canceled or something. I don't know.
There has been a lot of that lately,
Yeah.
especially in pro sports.
Mm-hmm.
They tried in college sports. It didn't happen.
I didn't know how far it had went. And we
Well, they
got
tried the Braves at one point too, didn't they?
in baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they did.
Yeah, that didn't work so well for them.
No.
I'm trying to think.
They tried Florida State, didn't work. The only one that actually worked was Washington. I think that's because they're so close to
Yeah.
D.C.
Yep.
Probably.
so-
They're in DC,
Yeah.
basically, somewhere in there.
So you still got I'm trying to think. How's Trevor doing?
Trevor, they started 4-1. They beat the Chiefs. That's whenever he had his little crazy play we were
Yes.
talking about last week. And then they played the Seahawks, and they lost to the Seahawks.
Yeah. But Seattle's a hard place to win.
It
at.
is, though. That's home of the 12th man, right? They're starting to get their defense back to where that was when they went to the Super Bowl, and now they went to L.A.
12th man.
That used to have the home of the 12th man, kind of like Texas A&M has the home of the 12th man. but it's like the loudest stadium to play in the NFL is what they say.
Oh.
So it's the hardest stadium because of that reason.
Okay.
It's like another man on
Yeah.
the field. But then they went to L.A., the Chargers, and they got blown out. It was like 35-7. It was crazy.
Both LA teams right now are hard to beat.
Yeah,
Rams
I
doing
agree.
good. Chargers doing good.
Yeah.
There's some of these smaller teams. You're kind of seeing the smaller teams. Everything's flipping now
Yeah.
because you're seeing a lot of these veterans retire.
Yep.
Like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. He's still playing.
He's close.
But they're starting to, and so the once powerhouses are trying to trickle down, and the ones that
Oh, yeah.
were no names are now pumping up because they now have the bigger players.
Yeah.
They're getting the bigger stars. So
Yeah, for sure. You're right.
things are, within the next couple years, possibly even this year, if it ends up being Buffalo and Detroit, like people were saying in the Super Bowl, like people, the start of the season,
Yeah.
that's two teams that have never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you potentially see one.
What you got, Mark?
We're talking about people retiring or people or players who have retired.
Yeah.
This is like an interesting little side
That's fine.
note. We were on a cruise one time, and while we're waiting with our suitcases, my dad just strikes up a conversation with this lady
That's
who
normal.
just so happened to say, she goes, well, she goes, my grandson plays football. Let me give you a little bio card. Ben Roethlisberger's grandmother. We're sitting there chatting with her
Yeah,
on
that's
this
pretty awesome.
cruise ship.
That's pretty cool.
So I thought that was pretty like out of left field.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah.
Big Ben. Yep.
So
He was a good one. He was a good
yeah,
one. Very
built
consistent.
different.
Very
Yeah.
consistent.
Just
Man, he
take a
could get hit and he just get right up. I'm good.
He was a big man.
Oh, yeah. That beard, man. I love that
Yeah.
beard. Between him and Matt Fitzmagic.
What year?
Oh, yeah.
What year did he
Fitzmagic. Played for so many teams.
retire?
No, he retired. Big Ben retired a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. not
2 or
too
3
long
years ago? Not too long
ago.
Just a couple seasons ago. It wasn't long.
I think he's been out for 2 seasons.
Same
Yeah.
thing with Terry Bradshaw, just a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Joe Montana.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
Yeah. What's Flutie? All right.
How's Favre doing?
He's been on a long time.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
They're
so-
enjoying retirement.
Yeah. I have a good topic to talk about. This is actually going viral on the news right now. The NBA started yesterday. It's officially back, and chaos is already ensuing.
Oh, that figures.
It's the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the chaos that's going on is not actually on the court chaos either.
course.
So a total of 34 people have been arrested by the FBI today.
What?
Players?
Players, coaches, staff of different
I
teams
thought you were
and
gonna say
organizations. No,
Arrested?
arrested from the FBI
Uh-oh.
due to over tens of millions of dollars from illegal gambling schemes tied to the mafia.
What in the world?
The most noteworthy people was the Trailblazers head coach right now, a star guard for the Heat, and then one of the Cavs assistant coaches was like the three main people. And the Cavs assistant coach was the one that was there when LeBron was in the Cavs, and said his whole thing was going on. He was telling people how to bet on LeBron based on his injury status. Like he knew behind the scenes stuff. Okay, LeBron may be nursing an ankle. He may not play as much today, so take the under, right? So and it's crazy. 34 people have been arrested today.
It's like insider betting kind of.
Yeah, essentially, it's illegal betting. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, the NBA
gotta
doesn't
be
allow you
all-
to bet on NBA players anyways, in games anyways.
Yeah.
You can bet on other things, but not NBA. That's just part of their contract and part of the rules.
Talking about like when you're in the NBA.
When you're in the NBA, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
It's the same thing for for pretty much all college. Like if you're in the NFL, you can't bet on
Yeah,
the NFL.
exactly.
You know,
you can bet on other things, but not that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
That's just part of the thing because it's an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
yeah,
that you
exactly.
have if you can bet in the same sport you're playing in because you know more about it.
Yeah, for sure. I just thought it was wild. I'm like, 34 people? It was like the craziest thing I'd seen in a long time. I'm like, well, there's the NBA back for you. The NBA says, we're back on Wednesday. Thursday, 34 people arrested. Let's go. Oh,
There it is.
me. So I wanted to talk about that before we started kind of getting into college football. Because there's a lot of things in college football to talk about. And I have one more thing to talk about before college football. But you go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was just gonna mention this baseball.
Oh, yes. Okay.
We'll talk about baseball for a minute. World Series.
I have something too. Go ahead.
World Series, if
Yeah.
I'm correct, is about to start.
Yes, it is. The
So
Dodgers.
the Dodgers won,
And the Mariners?
and for the first time in it was either 32 or 35 years, the Toronto Blue Jays
Blue Jays.
have won the AL
Wow.
pennant to advance to the World Series, and I'm a big fan of the underdog.
Sure.
So I'm hoping the Blue Jays win this one.
Yeah, the Dodgers they became a powerhouse in recent years.
Yeah.
Well, they took Freddie Freeman from the Braves, and that was because of Freddie Freeman's agent.
Yep.
The Braves wanted him back. Anyways, they have Shohei Ohtani. Literally, I venture to say he's going to become the greatest baseball player of all time.
Oh, I believe.
We've had a lot,
Yeah.
but any man that can
Starting to
pitch,
break records or something.
he pitches and he hits.
Oh yeah.
So the
He's
other day,
good at both.
he had 3 home runs and 10 strikeouts same game.
Yep.
He's literally not from this world. It's
No.
crazy how good he is.
Can't be.
Like, I literally think he'll go down as the greatest baseball player of all time. I really,
It's given
genuinely-
enough time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's only been
Well,
in the
you
league a
also
few
got
years.
the Aaron Judge, right? Guy.
He's probably one of the best hitters of all time.
Yeah.
But
Is
he's
he with
still.
the Dodgers? I thought he was with the Yankees.
No, he's with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge was.
But yeah, he's just talking about like in general.
Didn't he
Yeah.
just like
He's future Hall of
dethrone,
Famer.
or didn't he just like
He might be a Hall of Famer.
get the home run record from Babe Ruth or something?
Yeah, he had what, like 900 or somebody caught that ball and they sold it at auction for like $8-9 million, something
I
crazy.
believe it.
That would be interesting to find out is how many home runs Babe Ruth had versus.
It was a lot. Babe
Versus
Ruth
Judge.
was also jacked up on stuff, wasn't he?
I thought he was fat and,
Well, no, he
Out
was
of
he was
shape.
fat and out of shape, and he had a heart condition. But
but he took steroids.
Didn't he take steroids? Yeah, I could be wrong.
I don't know.
That may have been a little bit later. There may have been
Yeah, might have
steroids like
might have been
Mark McGuire
older.
and those kind of guys.
Well, yeah, I've heard of like. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about him, but I've heard like Sosa and all that.
Yeah, Sosa, and then like Barry Bonds. I
Yeah.
think he potentially did.
Sosa and Bonds.
And then what's Big Papa from the Red Sox? I was a big Red Sox fan for a
But
while.
I don't know.
But
Can,
yeah.
can you pull?
I
Can you
think it'd
ask?
be-
Yeah, I'll look it up.
See
So
what
y'all-
the top five,
y'all talk
top
about
five,
Most home runs.
most home runs. And I'm curious where Ruth is on there, because I know he held it for a long time. But I can't remember if Judge dethroned him or someone else did.
Okay, let's see. So
Let's
here's
see.
a list of the major home run leaders.
It's 3. Oh, so Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron
Dethroned
had
him.
755.
So,
Barry
okay,
Bonds had 762.
So 714,
But
755, 762.
I don't know. Okay, so where does
Wow.
this has to be outdated, right? No, it says by 2025.
Yeah.
So,
Career home
so Babe
runs.
Ruth is number 3. Okay, so
Yeah, so Babe Ruth is 3, 714. Albert Pujols 703. I think he's still in, isn't he, or did he retire? And
I don't
Ken Griffey Jr.
so.
630.
the Blues
Sammy
are
Sosa,
active
there you go.
players.
Oh, Blue is active. Okay, I see.
yeah. Aaron Judge is down there.
So the newest is
Him.
Stanton. He has 453.
Yeah.
Well, how many
so
did...
where's Judge then?
He's
where's
up,
Judge?
up in the middle, over there, right there.
Aaron
Okay,
Judge,
so-
368. That's
So maybe
He hasn't been playing as long.
I think he set a single season record.
He set the season
Yeah,
record.
that's what it was, because they were playing
So-
a Clemson game.
Yeah.
So let's
And
look
they-
at
they
the
went into
season.
it.
Let's look at the season records.
Okay, let's go to Aaron Judge season record. Okay, let's
Or
go
I mean,
to...
just overall season record. Like like what's the top 5
Yeah.
single season
Okay, let's see.
home run records?
Um,
Because I think Aaron Judge went to the top of that list.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yes.
Because it was like a really big deal. Barry Bonds holds the record for the most home runs in a single season with 73, achieved in 2001. Mark
73.
McGuire 70, Sammy Sosa 66, Mark McGuire again 65.
Oh, wow.
Sammy Sosa again
So
64.
there's no old timer, like really old timers
yeah,
on
that
there.
holds that list. Wow.
Wow. So I wonder. So
Most runs
what's
in a
Here we go.
single-
Single season leaders. For
Okay.
records, home run. Barry Bonds 73, Mark McGuire 70, Sammy Sosa.
There's Aaron
So where's Aaron Judge? He had 62
Wow.
in
Okay.
2022.
so Ruth
So
only
Yes,
had
that was just a few years
32.
ago.
32 was as far as Babe Ruth ever got in
Wow.
a single season.
So was it a
That's
single?
crazy.
That's
Maybe he had it
insane.
in a game. Maybe he broke the record.
The
for a
most
game.
that's ever been in a game is 5, and it was very rare. Most HRs.
He broke the record for something.
I know, in a game. Somebody did. I can't remember who it was. Player. 4. Okay, so it's only 4. Nobody's ever got 5.
Held by
Oh, wow.
So it's held by
18
18 players. I knew there, and there's. I think Shohei got. I
With the
wonder if
most
Shohei got
recent
4.
coming in 2025, who did it?
Somebody hit 4 this year.
Wow.
Kyle Schwarber, and Nick Kurtz, and Suarez.
Also,
So
three of
three
them
people have hit 4 home runs
this year.
Wow.
this year.
That's
That's
Wow.
insane. That's crazy.
In a
Well,
game.
So, and speaking about baseball, let's get to college baseball just for a second. So today was an exhibition game for Clemson. Clemson played the Savannah Bananas,
Yeah.
but they didn't play the Savannah Bananas. They played the Hall of Fame team.
Right.
With that's composed of like the tailgaters, the firefighters, the Savannah Bananas, and the party animals all together.
Yes.
Now they're adding 2 more teams to their league next year.
Oh, yeah.
The Savannah Bananas are,
but
but Clemson won
wait,
4-3.
So they played an
They played
exhibition
Savannah
game
ball. Savannah,
against.
they call it
Yeah.
Savannah ball.
It's
Or banana ball, banana ball.
They're by their rules.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
by
they
their
don't
rules.
have, like,
So you can do
normal
like
baseball
trick.
rules.
You do a trick, you get a point.
So
Whoever
ba-
gets the most points in an inning wins the inning, instead of home runs. Home runs counts in a point too, and then the crowd, if they catch the ball, you're out.
Okay, wait. So
Banana rules.
is
It's
it?
crazy.
So it's basically like Globetrotters, kind of.
Yeah.
They're the Harlem Globetrotters.
But it was still a
of baseball.
practice game for.
Yeah, it's
for
just to
Clemson.
get the Clemson guys hyped and the crowd
Yeah,
hyped for baseball season.
That's cool.
That kind of starts off their next season. Well, or it may end their season because it's the Hall of Fame team.
Yeah.
So it probably ends their season because they get ready to start a new season.
That's
pretty
one
soon.
thing
Yeah.
I would want to do before, I don't know, like bucket list thing is just to see a Globetrotters game.
You never seen them? I
That's-
saw them when I was a kid.
You went to a game?
Yeah, when they were in the Bilo Center.
You kidding?
Yeah,
Harlem
played the
Globetrotters.
Generals. I went as a kid. I have a baseball. I mean a basketball. I have a
I did
Harlem
not
Globetrotter
know.
basketball at my mom and dad's house. I need to
didn't
get
know
it and
you
hang
even-
it up.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
I don't know all the gags, but I know
Oh, it's
one of
so
the gags
funny.
was guy would steal the ball and run all the way down the court without dribbling.
Yep.
And then he would call walking on him, and he'd get mad. Like,
Yep.
what?
My
And-
favorite one is the water. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
water in a bucket, but it's actually confetti.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll actually put water in it, and then
Yeah.
they'll get you. Oh,
Oh,
it's so
man.
funny. I used to love that. As a kid, we sat kind of up higher, so we didn't get really interact with them. But I thought it was the coolest thing to see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all right, we talked kind of about some baseball and some NBA, and we talked about. And speaking about college basketball, starts in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Do you want me to get my-
a lot to talk
November
about. So
joke out of the way?
so before we cut into college football, and I have a challenge that we need you guys to help with. Before we do that, let's have Mark pull a hammy.
Slow down.
I heard this one a while back. So these two guys are golfing,
Okay.
and in the middle of the round, you know, they're about to putt. Actually, yeah, they're on the green. They're about to putt, and there's a road, like that's nearby
Yeah.
that hole, and funeral procession goes by, and the one guy just he stops reading his putt and he just stops for a minute, sheds a tear. And then he goes back to reading his putt. And his friend goes, that touched my heart. I mean, you just, some random funeral procession goes by, and you just shed a tear like that. I mean, that man. He goes, well, I mean, I guess so. I was married to her for 30 years.
This is terrible. Oh my goodness.
That was
That's
funny.
pulling a hammy with Mark. Wow. That was a good one. Man. Okay. So before we get into college football, I have one more.
break.
I know. he can't break his character. He's
That was
Mr.
so
Serious over there.
Did you hear that one before? Do you knew where I was going?
What?
I have
heard
heard
that
that,
one
but it's
before?
still funny
I
hearing
don't know.
it.
I don't know if I heard it or not.
Well, you have now.
Happening.
Okay.
I don't think I heard it.
So
Anyway.
it's officially challenge time. We have a challenge for you guys. So the official challenge is, you see this beautiful beard.
Wait,
Well,
did
it's
you
not-
clear this with your wife?
This is a different challenge.
But you said beard, though.
I just hear me
You
out.
gotta let him finish.
Just let
Okay.
me finish the challenge. It's gonna be a short. Okay. All right. So we need you guys to blow up that subscribe button. And the reason why I need you to do that is because as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be releasing a picture of me with no beard. I have it in my backlogs, and I've officially got the green light to send in that picture as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Is it the one at Clemson game?
It's the,
Yes, it is.
I like that one.
Yeah, you do
I
have
like
that
that
It's
one.
the next
I know.
best thing
It's
from the real thing, because
So,
he couldn't
and-
clear that with his wife.
It's like
And
a switch. Less hair
pending-
up here, more hair up here.
yeah.
So-
Pending approval at 100,000 subscribers. Pending approval.
We don't release those kind of pictures.
No,
This is a family-friendly channel.
no. Not so fast, my friend. No, pending approval. Potentially, either my beard might get shaved. We might pull somebody's leg hair. Something crazy is going to happen at 100,000
Hold up.
subscribers.
We didn't vote on this.
Hey, we
Wait, what if you don't have leg?
well, then we're all in trouble.
Because the older I'm getting, it seems
going
like it's
away?
gone. I don't know. If
It's because you don't wear shorts, you wear pants. I wear shorts all the time, so I always have leg hair.
no, mine's just gotten thinner and thinner. It's just gonna go.
It's just
Oh,
gonna
man.
fall
Just
off,
fall
like
off.
just
No.
like old hair just falls out.
I don't know.
You're gonna end up at the end of your days. You're gonna be like this silky smooth old
Yeah.
man, no hair.
No, there's a condition though that
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but maybe I have it.
All right, we need to get into college football here.
You might actually get to see me with a thicker beard
Yeah.
at some point because I get 2 weeks off for Christmas. So
Oh,
I'll
you're not gonna
shave,
shave
I'll
the whole
shave
time?
my shadow.
Well, I'll tell you what. November comes up in 2 weeks. I might do the no shave November trend.
I'm not allowed.
And then if we get 100,000 subscribers by the end of November, hint, hint, wink, wink, then I might shave it off.
Yeah. Well, one thing I could do is just like I grow out
I
my
know it
goatee,
would.
but my wife can't stand it when I just do the mustache only.
Oh,
I
really?
I look like I look like
Yeah.
an '80s cop.
Yeah.
you know? Just-
I feel you. You just need the dark black
Yeah.
aviators. That'd be hilarious. Hey, there's your Halloween gift. I mean, your Halloween dress up. What was that called?
Costume.
Costume. Thank you.
That musketeer type where it's just.
Oh yeah, it's
right
just
here,
like,
right here.
and it's just like woo, and little
no,
bitty
without
piece.
the. Not
No,
with
some
the,
of the musketeers have them
yeah,
twisted
some
up.
of them, but not just like straight
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, with
Got
the,
this,
yeah.
with the-
Well, the
with the little-
Virginia Cavalier guy. Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
like that
where's his? Oh, you got the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not on that.
No, he's
Never
not
mind.
on that. Yeah, something like that.
He's on
you
side-
know,
yeah.
just
Yeah, I got you.
The French.
Okay. So we talked about some crazy topics so far. Let's talk about a team that hasn't lost yet. This is the only team, I believe, in the group of 5, the group of 4 now, whatever it's called, that in the military school that has never lost. Navy is undefeated right now.
Really? Still
I believe so.
Hey, buddy.
I think I saw something where they are still undefeated, and they have 2 teams left to play that are ranked: Notre Dame and USF. Like, that's a potential playoff team right there. Yeah, here's Navy right here. Navy right now is 6-0. They have beat VMI, UAB, Tulsa, Rice, Air Force, and Temple. So if they since they beat Air Force, all they have to do is beat Army, and they have the Commander's Trophy. They do. So the winner of the Army, Navy, and the Air Force whoever has the most collective wins, I believe, in that series gets
They've got a rough road.
Well, no, you mean you got FAU, which is okay.
Yeah.
North Texas is a
Well,
pretty
that's
decent
what-
team.
That's what I'm talking. Those four right
Notre
there.
Dame, USF, Memphis.
Those are those.
I know.
Those four teams are playing pretty decent right now.
Well, and the Army game's always a really good game too.
yeah,
Well, you think Navy went into was it Navy? No, Army went into that game last year like 10-1, something like that, something crazy. They lost to Notre Dame or something. Yeah, like they had a really good, and then Navy blew them out of the water. So
I think David's gonna do it again.
I think Navy's the better team in that matchup. We'll see, but I just kind of wanted to touch on them being 6-0. I thought they deserve a little bit of credit. You know,
Yeah, they do. They've been
They're-
playing good.
ESPN was talking about it before this game we're watching right now. By the way, South Alabama is leading Georgia State with 4 minutes left right now. Both teams are 1-6, 0-3 in their collective
there
conferences.
any-
So that just a quick comment on that game. Fourth quarter started with South Alabama up 28-17.
Mm-hmm.
And they're currently tied at 31.
Oh, he didn't
And
score?
Georgia State fumbled and he picked it up.
Okay. Oh, that's targeting.
And
That's targeting. You see that?
yeah, that's what they called. They called the. Well, they were looking.
They're going
to
to see if he's down. Oh, he's down. His knee's down right there.
And yeah,
Yeah, he's
looks
down.
like he was down, so they're going to call it back.
Careful.
But I think there was. Can you put that shelf there?
I know, I
knew
built the
was
shelf
gonna hit
right
that tonight when I saw it there.
So,
What you
is there anybody still undefeated in ACC, or did we got lost?
I
No.
think ACC, no. I think the only undefeated teams you have now, Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia Tech. Oh, no, Georgia Tech.
Texas,
They're
A&M,
undefeated.
Yeah, Georgia
Texas
Tech's the only one.
A&M, have they lost any?
7-0.
No, they're undefeated.
Texas A&M.
There's only a
And,
few undefeated teams out there still.
But
Yeah.
so Miami, who
Because
they?
A&M's the only one left in the SEC, undefeated
Yeah,
overall.
What
yeah.
about Miami? Who'd they lose?
they
to?
lost to Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that game
right,
we were
that's
watching?
Louisville.
That we're
Louisville
going to get
was-
into
I
that.
mean, Miami was undefeated until that game.
Yeah, so speaking of that, I'm
It's a
glad you mentioned that. So,
Never led in that game.
Wait,
Miami
Georgia Tech
never
lost again
led.
too?
no, Georgia Tech's undefeated.
Yeah.
Georgia
but they're not-
They're the only team in the ACC undefeated.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I know.
In ACC,
Yeah, I missed your question.
Oh, okay. So okay. Georgia Tech is still
Yes.
still
so
undefeated.
Georgia Tech is 6-0 or 7?
Who'd
No,
they beat
7-0.
last?
7-0.
Who they beat last?
Duke.
Oh, Duke.
And Duke
What's their
should have
best-
won that game because
They should have.
Duke messed up both times on their own. I mean, on Georgia Tech's 1 yard line. Both times. They had a blocked field goal and a fumble recovered for a touchdown for 98 yards.
Did they?
I know.
I'm trying to think.
It was good for me. But,
So
No,
what's
bad
their
for me.
best win?
Georgia Tech's best went on paper. Clemson. Because, at the time, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. At the
I was about to
time.
say-
yeah, because Clemson.
I don't know
was
how
ranked
good-
at the
I don't know
time
how
that
good a
they beat
win
them.
that
Now,
is.
since that, Duke is their best win now because Duke
Yeah.
was the number 1 team in the ACC, tied with Miami and Louisville, I believe.
Because Georgia Tech wasn't ranked and Clemson was
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they beat us. So that
Well,
was
we
their best
were
win on
ranked and they
paper.
weren't. Then that moved
Yeah.
them to being ranked. Yeah,
That's what I said.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
I'm just reiterating what you're saying. Okay, my friend. Sheesh. All right. So speaking of Miami, Carson Beck, he threw 4 picks.
I know.
And the final pick,
Bad.
well, he threw a pick. They called it back because roughing the passer on that final drive. There's like less than 2 minutes left. It's like a minute and a half left. And then 2 plays later, he throws it another pick. And I'm like, well, that just sealed the game. I was hyped. I was ready. I was excited. I can't stand Carson Beck if you can't tell.
I was watching that at the end of that game, and I still don't understand that play.
I don't get it. Well, he keeps
Hike it
saying.
and roll him out.
Well, he
and then
kept
it's like,
saying the receiver ran the wrong route, and I'm like, even if he ran the
Who
wrong
was
route,
running with him?
you threw a bad throw. you overthrew your receiver.
yeah, I mean he was running with him.
Exactly.
He rolled out to his right. It's the same way the receiver went.
Yeah. That's the play. That's how it was drawn up. You could see it. He's just making excuses. Is the problem.
Right. Yeah.
So Miami lost. We lost. Clemson lost. So within our loss, there was still some bright spots in our loss. Vizina was. I mean, if Vizina didn't start as slow as he did, we probably outscore SMU. I would say because we punted 7 or 8 times in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a ton.
I mean, even if 3 of those are scoring drives,
Yeah.
we would still win it.
Well, I mean, we won by 2 scores then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vizina went 29 for 42 with 3 touchdowns, 317 yards.
No picks.
No picks. I mean,
Not
for
bad.
his first starting outing, he did really well.
Yeah.
I mean, if at the beginning, if he, let's say he went 29 for 42, so I'm thinking a lot of those incompletions were towards the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I would
So
say
he takes away 10 of those. You know, say it's 39 to 42. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
Cade status. It probably puts up 400 yards too, and probably another couple touchdowns. But anyways, I think Vizina's going to grow. He's a young guy. He'll learn. I think that kind of. I was nervous about Vizina at first, but he came out there and actually he got confident, and it really proved who he can be, who he was in high school. Right?
Is he potential starter next year?
I would say he's the front runner.
Front runner?
Yeah, I don't know who's coming in. I know we got a 5-star, 4-star coming in, but they're not. I don't think they'll be ready because usually
I
they
asked
don't
you
come
when
in
we
ready.
were up there watching that game. I'm like, who is this guy? That other quarterback that came in,
Dennison, yeah,
Dennison, yeah. That's
he's a lefty running quarterback.
okay.
He's very specialized when it comes to like the option.
So where does he fall in the line? Like behind Pierman?
He's behind
Vizina?
Pierman.
Behind Pierman. So
Yes,
he's like
so you
fourth.
got Cade, Vizina, Pierman, and then you got him, and then you got Bear Bryant's grandson. What's his name? Paul Tyson.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one from Alabama.
Yes. Yeah. So he might be kind of he wants to be more of that like mentor role. He's like he's a player without a he's over there just kind of mentoring guys.
And again, I'll reiterate this question: why aren't we playing Smith more? That
I know.
4th and 20 from Vizina, he caught that touchdown.
Smith just looks so
Every
good.
time they put him in, he like flashes. Why not play him a little bit
And he's
more
a
in these
tall
games?
receiver.
Yeah.
Well, and now based on Wesco being out now, he may play more
Yeah.
because Wesco would come out on those plays. You notice that
This is
he
true.
plays
tall
that
is Smith?
same. Smith's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah. But he caught. I mean, when
So-
they went for it on 4th and 20 and like straight to Smith, it's like
Yeah, he's 6'4", 6'5", actually, because he's the tallest receiver listed on the depth chart. And then you got tight end. I wish they'd play Ian Shiflin more.
yeah, no.
6'8".
It's his only year to play.
Play the guy.
Yeah, let him play. Some.
Unless they're going to redshirt him. He's only played a couple games. They could redshirt him and stay another year.
But I thought he only had.
You can still
1
redshirt
year.
him still.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, and then you got Bentiker. Bentiker looks good.
He does.
He reminds me of who was there last year? Brenningstool.
Yeah, Brenningstool.
He's got a very, very similar build to
I
Brenningstool.
But-
I miss Brenningstool too, man.
But
Did he? What
and
did he
Davis.
Do? What did he go
Miss
on
Davis
to do?
too. Was it Davis? No, Allen. Davis Allen.
Davis Allen. He was. Oh
was-
man, him and Jordan Leggett.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, that talking about some good. Now
What is-
before
Guys
him
right
was
there.
Brandon. Brandon Smith. Brandon something. He was really good.
What
Number
did
80.
Brenningstool
They were.
end up doing?
I don't know.
Brenningstool's-
Did he get drafted, or did he go undrafted?
I don't know if he went. I think he went undrafted, but he's
Is he on a team?
He's on the Chiefs.
Okay.
He's sitting behind Kelsey right now,
so
he's learning
he's
from
still
one
on the
of the
depth
best.
chart though.
Oh.
I believe he is. I
So he's
think
not
he may be
practice
third
squad.
or fourth. I don't think he's on practice squad.
Wow.
But he hasn't. I can't remember
he
if
made
he's
a team
played or
then.
not.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
well, no, what about
he is sitting behind one of the best.
what
in the
about
game
Ross?
Right
Did Ross get dropped from that team?
now. He might still be on their practice squad.
Because he was showing out. Remember, like
Yeah.
the what's the coach's name?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. He was really impressed with him. I remember them having a big long ESPN thing about him last year.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Yeah, he
happened
was,
to
Let me look up something here.
that one receiver?
Which one? We had a lot.
A few years ago, he hurt his knee, came back, and he still did pretty good after he got healed up.
You're talking.
was
He got
quick.
faster after he got his knee
Yeah,
injury.
what's his name?
Amari Rogers.
Whatever happened to him?
He played for Green Bay. Does he still play for Green Bay, Justin? Do you know?
Mario Rogers?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
he doesn't.
No, he played for Green Bay for a while. Then he went over
Because
to
he
the
started
Jets.
for Green Bay at one
He
point.
went over to the Jets. The Panthers signed him
Really,
onto the practice squad for a little bit, but he didn't make their team.
man.
He didn't make the practice squad.
No, they signed him to the practice squad, but he never got promoted to like the team.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
so
about
he
to-
was still on
I
the
thought you
practice
were about to
squad.
say
though,
he
yeah.
tried out for the practice squad, didn't make that
But
team.
That'd
but-
be crazy.
No,
He's so fast.
Good night.
but no,
So he didn't make the
I
real
thought,
the regular team.
I thought he was
That guy was good.
He was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
for somebody else. Yeah, he plays for the Stallions.
Oh,
In
he
the
plays in the
UFL.
UFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh.
right. I remember seeing him.
The
Speaking of which,
UFL.
the UFL comes back in spring, and they got 2 new teams coming this next
Are
year.
they still
they got rid
got
of two
hype
cities.
around them, or
Oh, there's a
UFL?
lot of hype. Well, I mean, like I said, they just added 2 new teams, so that's probably a couple $1 million in franchise fees alone. Per like you have to pay per team.
what's the name of the teams?
One's in Orlando. I don't know what the team is, and one's in Miami
I
or
think
Charlotte
I might
or
be
something.
thinking of, because I know XFL tried and it failed.
Well, XFL and USFL merged, and that's what
They
the
merged.
UFL is.
Because don't they have like more, like their team names are more like,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Not as traditional.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like
Well, let me
one
see.
of their names. It's like
So the
Okay,
not
so
Thunder,
Brittany
but
Stoll-
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
so if I go to the
kind of like the
UFL.
women's, like kind of like the WNBA team names.
I got you. Okay, so here's the UFL teams: the Columbus Aviators, the Dallas Renegades, Houston Gamblers, the Louisville Kings. That might be a new team.
Oh, that's
Orlando
I like,
Storm. Yeah,
I
those
like
are the
these
those are the
names
2
better.
new teams.
Yeah.
Personally,
So-
I like
I love
these
the
better
colors
than,
of the Orlando Storm too.
Yeah. So Brenning Stoll made the team, but he got put on injured reserve because of a hamstring. So
Okay.
he's designated to return. He could come back this year, but as of right now, he's
Now let's see. So they don't have the Michigan Panthers anymore, the DC
Nope.
Defenders, or the St. Louis Battlehawks.
no, they got rid of him for
Interesting.
and
But
replaced
those
these
two are
new
the teams that just played for the championship.
Yeah, I know.
The Defenders beat the Panthers.
Yeah, I know.
So they
And they got rid of him.
they got rid of the actual. I mean, the team name. Obviously, the team.
Yeah, they probably merged them with something else. So
Well, they moved out of the cities too.
well, if DC, so
Oh.
DC moved somewhere essentially, and Michigan moved somewhere. So I'm assuming that's probably where those 2 teams came from. Then Orlando,
Wow.
which this is only showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's supposed to be 8 teams. Here we go, teams. Here we go.
See
No.
The total team.
Birmingham Stallions,
Yep.
Columbus Aviators, Dallas Renegades, DC Defenders, Houston Gamblers, Louisville Kings, Orlando Storm, and St. Louis Battlehawks. Okay,
Yeah, the Michigan Panthers,
the
I think, was the
Michigan
one they got
team
rid of.
moved.
But it's less to keep track of. Like you just.
Yeah,
you
there's
know.
only 8 teams, and they all play every week. I don't think there's any bye weeks, and it's a quick season. Like it's
Oh,
only
wow.
like 8 or 9 games.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
So,
Okay.
well, we can see, yeah. So, and there's 2 so XFL teams.
10
These are the
games.
4 XFL teams, and the USFL teams are
So
the
if we
other-
think,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
I
10
don't know.
games.
I mean, I don't know how much we can get into, but it might be cool to kind
Yeah.
of keep tabs on.
No, yeah, I like. I mean,
When
that-
does it- when does the season
springtime.
start?
Springtime.
Spring.
So basically, just a few weeks. It's about a month and a half after the NFL Super Bowl ends. Their season starts.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll talk about basketball and baseball in between, and then we'll go into the USFL. I mean,
You
the
see,
UFL.
but also, you have golf starting too.
The TGL starts in February. The Indoor Golf League.
Okay.
Remember, the Tiger Woods has a team, and all these different golf. They have 2 new teams they're going to be introducing too, and a new golfing venue.
Oh, by the way,
I love that thing.
I
So
saw where there's apparently a self-driving golf cart with like 6 seats in it,
cool. Oh, that's cool.
air conditioned chargers, like phone
What?
chargers.
How much is it?
I don't know, but
We hitting somebody.
it was like it was like,
Like a
Rick
Tesla.
Shields or somebody was like checking it out. And he
Really?
just got it. Yeah, it was. And then it would like he would say like stop, and it would like it was
What?
like voice actor. It was weird.
Oh, that's epic. So
That's
what if you're
crazy.
mad and you're just like, stop, and you're going like 30 miles an hour?
Somebody's gonna fall out.
man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to talk about this. So 2 weeks ago, Georgia played Auburn, and Auburn had that game won, right?
Yes.
Then they fumbled, quote unquote, fumbled on the right before the end zone.
He crossed the line.
He crossed the line. Well,
What?
and there was a lot of bad calls during the whole game.
Wait a minute. They called it that he.
They
dropped
called it that he fumbled, and Georgia got the ball and ended up scoring on that drive.
Ball broke the plane.
Ball broke the plane though.
But wait a minute. So if they go back and
Well,
They
See
went
it.
back and
so
reviewed it.
I'm getting into that. So what happened was that whole crew that refed that game has been suspended for the rest of the year. Today they announced they've been suspended for the rest of the
But
year.
why did they even? To me, I would have a makeup. Just have it. Okay, were they tied?
No, Auburn was up 10-0, about to go up 17-0.
Auburn would have been up 17
To me,
at that point.
I would actually, because of a bad play like that cost the game.
Mhm.
I would just have a makeup
Yeah, make up game.
situation.
Let's go
Yeah.
back to that spot.
That would be
and
nice.
replay
Go
the
back
game.
to that
Yeah.
spot, set the clock,
That'd be nice.
and replay the game.
and just replay it.
Yeah. I wish they would, but I guess it took them 2 weeks to review everything, and that's why they got
To
suspended.
me,
but
you
yeah.
should be
that's the
reviewing
whole
that
point.
Yeah.
for then and there.
Well, exactly. No, I agree.
That's why it took them the 2 weeks.
And I think it's because it's the SEC bias. You got to have Georgia, you got to have Bama in those championship games. That's just it gets more views. That's their whole babies. So, anyways, so that was a big scandal,
so Sally.
and it came to light. So I was glad that finally referees got held to a standard. Finally. And then I had one more topic before we kind of get into our spin wheel and stuff. So we're talking about all these coaches that have been fired lately. So the record for Division I coaches fired in a year is 10, including off season. We're at 8 so far,
Uh-oh.
and we're halfway through the season.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
And there's coaches on the hot seat. So Billy Napier of Florida just got fired. They just won, but they fired him because they'd already planned on firing him
Wow.
weeks before.
Yeah, pretty much.
The
That's
boosters
just-
have been
that's
talking
what
about it for weeks. So, anyways, he got
Maybe
fired.
we'll go to Penn State.
Yeah, okay. Mike Norvell from Florida State, he's on the hot seat.
Yeah, what are they now? They're like, what is it?
They're 0-4 in the ACC. They lost to Stanford.
Uh-oh.
They okay. So
Yeah, 4 straight losses now?
Saturday night we came back from that singing, and Carter was sick. Right, I told you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, Carter ended up throwing up about 2 a.m. So we were checking on him, and I was awake. I'm like, well, I'll check the scores. They were still playing at 2 a.m. because they started at 10:30 out there.
Yeah.
It's in California.
Yeah, later game.
So
Wait, who was
Florida State played Stanford at Stanford. I
Norvell
looked.
over? Oh, Norvell.
Norvell's the head coach of Florida State.
Florida State. Okay.
Well, I turned it on, and Stanford's up 20-13. I'm like, oh wow! And there's like 1 second left, and it's 4th and goal. Florida State has to score to tie, and he didn't get it. Oh man, talk about the look on Norvell's face. He just like went white. I was like, Stanford? Of all the teams to beat you, let Stanford beat you?
See,
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing I don't
not,
understand. Did Florida State not have a good season?
Florida State, they
started
beat
hot.
Alabama to start their season.
Then what's their record now? Is their record?
3 and 4.
They're 3-4.
They
They're
started
0-4 in the
three-
ACC.
yeah,
Started off 3-0.
Now they're off.
They start off 3. They're 3 and
They
4.
were the
They've lost
biggest
4
hype.
games in a row.
Yeah.
They were the biggest hype in the ACC. Biggest hype in the country, really. They were like,
I
oh,
didn't
this
realize they
Miami
lost
Florida State game is going to be huge.
4 games in a row.
Yeah. They lost to Virginia and then Miami and then Stanford. Who did they lose to before? No, they lost to Virginia was their first loss.
Yes.
Virginia. Miami. Who did they lose to before Stanford? Hang on.
Find it right quick.
Calculating.
Wasn't it, well,
It's
it had
an
to be
ACC team.
Yeah, it had to be
Yeah.
an ACC team.
That's what I'm saying.
Did they play
So,
Louisville?
They may have played Louisville.
Was it Louisville or was it NC State?
Ooh, it may. I don't
Was
know.
it NC? Have they played
Yeah,
any
I
of
think
those?
it was NC State.
Where's pull up one of them.
Let's pull up
Where's the-
Louisville.
where's the
here.
NC
Where's
State
Louisville?
at?
There's Louisville.
There's Louisville.
Let me just see if they're on their schedule. Nope.
Nope.
They do
Okay.
not play.
How
Okay, I'll
about,
tell you what. Let's go to Clemson.
We're gonna go around
This
the world
is
here.
the easiest way for me
find 'em.
personally to find them. So Florida State's here. Florida State.
List.
All right,
Yeah.
so they lost to Pitt. That's what it was.
Pitt. Yeah.
Close game.
There it is. There it is.
They play Wake Forest this next week,
Yes.
and Wake Forest is 5-2.
Yes. Did I have that on here?
No,
No.
they're in a bye week this week. Justin.
Oh no, I do have Wake Forest on here.
Yeah, they play somebody else.
I know I had Wake on here.
Yeah, I think they're on our pick'ems.
They are because they play SMU.
Yeah. So I guess that was kind of my main topic to talk about before we started doing our like spin wheel and stuff. Oh, I wanted to talk about who do you think? So there, out of these vacant jobs, I've heard some rumors on some coaches that could potentially be taking over these places.
What are the vacant jobs? I know Penn State.
Penn
and Florida.
State's the biggest one. Florida's the other biggest one. That's the two main ones I kind of want to talk about.
Okay.
Right. I mean, Virginia Tech's one, but they say Shane Beamer's still linked to it somehow. They have a blank check for Shane Beamer. That's what they said,
Right.
which is crazy. So, okay, so Penn State's available and Florida's available. Two big, high-powered teams that have a lot of prestige. By the way, I know Penn State does have a lot of prestige. I get it. But Oregon, they have a lot of prestige too. Sorry. Anyways, I just had to throw it out there for that comment. Anyways, so
Yeah, but who's the one that gave Penn State that prestige?
well, Ohio State. No, I'm just kidding. No, Joe Paterno. I know.
Yeah.
Joe Pa.
So,
But so I saw a coach linked to Penn State. Two coaches linked to Penn State. Urban Meyer, of all the people in the world, the Ohio State guy, he was linked to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw where Nick Saban was. He said that the idea of it was intriguing, but his wife doesn't like the idea of it.
Right. I don't think his wife wants him to go back coaching.
No, she wants him to keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I completely understand that. I mean, he was gone for so many things, being a head coach.
Now he's just chilling on the panel.
Oh, he's just having a good time with crazy Pat
And
McAfee in a
Affleck.
Speedo.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's great stuff.
But yeah, so that was the two that were linked to that. Now Florida, there's a lot of speculation of Florida. They say Lane Kiffin of Ole Miss is linked to Florida, which would throw a wrench in everything if he leaves.
It would.
Because then you got to look for a coach for Ole Miss,
Yes.
which could be Franklin. Franklin could come in and coach one of those SEC teams.
Yes.
I don't know if they would pick up him or not because he can't win against the top. By the way, I was wrong with my not my predictions, but my stats on his record against the top 5 teams. He's like 4-26 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So I said he was like 1-30 something before, but close enough. But yeah, so that was kind of the coaches linked to those jobs that I saw. I thought it was kind of intriguing just to kind of see. But I tell you what, let's do our spin wheel. Let's start off with you because did we start with you last week?
I don't know who we started with.
Who knows? Let's just start with you.
We'll just
Let's
reset.
make it easy.
I'm going to spin it.
So we have, 24 games this week
Yep.
on our list.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Here we go. And I get number 8.
Number 8, BYU at Iowa State. It is on our pick'ems too.
It is.
Good.
BYU at Iowa State. So I
Interesting.
got number 8.
Okay.
Okay, so now for Mark, he will get number 24.
Ooh, so you're guaranteed
To get to look at stats.
to look at stats. Colorado at Utah.
What was the 8, and then what was yours?
I haven't got mine yet. But you're 24. You're the high. You're the lowest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're
get
guaranteed to look at stats.
I saw the numbers below it.
Oh. Didn't even, yeah. I got 30. We're picking blank versus blank. Who wins? Blank.
Well, yeah.
All
It
right.
is.
See what your
I'm
stat
taking
is.
the under on blank.
And,
What the blank did you just say?
Okay.
okay. And then you'll get number 11.
11. What is that? Baylor at Cincinnati. Cincy Wutsky. All right. Okay. I'm a little confident on that. Okay. So let's get our wild cards then. Oh, man. So we got the Virginia helmet because we are watching Virginia, and Tony Elliott's doing something special.
Something
After the few years he's had, like a lot of chaos and those 3 players that died that he had to deal with, that ruined that whole season. So they died in like gunshots. So
Do what now?
2 years ago or last year, he had 3 players die because of a mass shooting in Virginia.
Whoa.
Yeah. So they had a big thing, a lot of sadness on that campus. So, anyways, so what now?
Whatever happened to the babyface guy that used to be our defense guy?
Oh, Wes Goodwin.
Yeah.
I think he's back doing like analyst type things. I think he's still on a defensive staff. I don't know if he went to Oklahoma. He might have went to Oklahoma. I think he went to Oklahoma.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, Justin, what'd you get?
I got total fumbles.
Total fumbles. That's for both teams.
Yeah, that'll be for the game.
Okay. Mark?
Over or under
And make sure you
4.5.
write that on your paper what your wild card is, because all you said was under over on both y'all's.
Yes.
I was like, what did they pick? So I had to go back and watch the video
No,
before I could figure it out.
But I'll put it on the same.
No, I know,
column.
but you put on the same column, but you didn't put what it was for, like
Yeah.
fumbles or interceptions or whatever.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta write it out for him.
Yeah, write it out for me, or else
I'll
I'm
pick over
Where'd that
on
pen
this
go?
game.
over on this game. Okay.
Where'd that
Over
pen go?
what? It's gonna
Where'd that
be
pen go?
over.
I lost one of your
The game
Lost
is
my
gonna
pen.
be
Oh,
over.
you found it. Okay, give Mark that other one.
He's got it.
Did you break this last week?
He probably did.
I think you broke this last week.
Somebody did. Somebody did it.
Wasn't me. All right.
What did I
Survey says. My chair's squeaking.
Fans punched.
I was about to say the suspense is killing me. How'd that get in there?
Hamstrings pulled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be
That's
about
you.
Rushing yards, 149 and a half.
You've had that twice now. No, you've had that once and he's had it
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you write that
now
on
for
your
my-
paper.
And my game is
And you get to look at stats. So if
Utah
you
and Colorado.
if you want Justin to pull up
Which
stats, or you can pull up stats.
Utah's that team.
Oh yeah, Utah's the team that runs all the time. He's good with that one.
They've only had one game under.
Under 200.
Yeah.
But it was.
I don't know if they. We'd have to look at the stat, but because
Okay.
he can look at it, but
I'll tell you what.
I don't
You,
know
you
if they
pull up
had
stats
the-
for that, so I can do my helmet,
yeah.
and then you
do
can
your
show
helmet.
Mark and let him decide.
thirsty. I got any Dr. Peppers
Yep, the
left?
Chargers are winning.
From all those Dr. Peppers.
So
you bought.
what game was it? Colorado and Colorado, Utah.
Do you mind if I run and grab it while we're?
You might wanna walk.
Okay. So Justin,
Oh wait,
Hang on.
he's gonna bleep out what I just said.
what'd you just say?
I said a brand name. So
Oh, that,
You'll
that
see it
doesn't
skip
matter.
over me.
No, that
Huh?
doesn't matter. It's
It
only
doesn't?
no. It's only if you say you're sponsored by them. That's the only reason why it would matter.
Rushing
Okay,
yards.
so my wild card is total fumbles, like you, Justin.
Uh-oh.
total fumbles.
4.5
For-
over under. So my game is
Baylor,
11. So that's
Cincinnati.
Baylor Cincy Wutsky. Put that back.
Well,
in the
Cincy
helmet.
Wutsky's becoming a Cincy Husky.
Yeah, I know.
They're playing good.
I just remember that off of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
What?
Cincy Wutsky. It's on that part of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the movie, the musical back
What?
from the 80s, 60s, 70s.
What
no,
part?
it's
It's in there.
What part?
68 or 69, or I think it was 68 when it came out. But that has nothing. I've seen that movie many
I have
times.
too.
That's
They say Cincy Wutsky in there somewhere. That's where I got it from.
what
Yeah.
in the song.
No. It's not in the song. It's just when they're talking, when the guy's talking about Cincinnati.
Oh no, you're talking. He's not. Cincinnati's not ever brought up.
It is brought up in that movie.
in City City Bang Bang.
Yes.
Okay, well half the movie is in
England.
Dreamland.
No.
It's not even real.
No, that's Mary Poppins.
It's
No. I'm talking about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Half of it's a dream. Like
Yeah, that
the
too.
kids are dreaming like
it's
they're
Yeah.
getting
based in
saved.
England.
okay.
Cincinnati gotta
What's
do?
the guy that comes, and he's the musical guy, music instrument guy? What movie is that?
No, that's Mary
Music
Poppins. Where
instruments?
he plays all. It's a one man band.
No. I'm talking about the music. The guy that comes in, he's a salesman for music instruments, but he's actually a scam artist. Isn't that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
No,
He's
Okay, so it's another.
Chitty Chitty Bang
It's
Bang
another
is
in
about
that
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is about a car.
Oh yeah, with the
That-
the candy and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
the kidnapper
Okay.
and the.
So it's like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I'm getting confused, but there's one that from that same era
Yeah.
that we watched in school that he talked about Cincy Wutsky.
Okay, but now a music.
It's a musical. Yeah, he's a salesman, but he's a scam artist. He sells music instruments,
Uh-huh.
but he doesn't pull through. He gets the money and leaves town.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, like that style movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'll find the name. I'll find the name.
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
was
show
like,
you.
I didn't
I think
remember
I might
that.
have seen it. I think
Yeah.
but I can't think of the name.
I can't remember what it is, but yeah. But anyways, so we have our wild cards now, right? All right. Do you need to go get a drink before
Yeah.
we start our
So-
pick'ems?
Of
How many games
some
is there?
beverage.
Okay. So
7,000.
Justin, you work on finding stats for Mark. Well, we know Utah stats. Utah's really good at rushing the ball.
Well, we gotta take a look. Is it Utah? Is it
Yeah.
Utah?
Yeah, he's got the Utah-Colorado game.
Yeah. But I mean, is it Utah?
Well, Utah always
yeah, it
gets,
is.
Yeah.
Utah's got that.
I don't know how Colorado's. Well, I mean, he could just pick Utah then. If
Colorado's
he
got
wants.
1,000 rushing yards for the year as a team.
Colorado for the year, and they've had
7 games.
7 games.
Utah's had 1,700 for the year
Whoa.
through the same amount of games.
Okay. Wow.
Their quarterback is their leading rusher with over 400 yards.
Whoa. So he's not throwing the ball at all.
Yeah, he's got almost 1,400 yards passing.
Interesting. Okay.
So he has as many total yards as the team has total rushing yards.
That's crazy.
Hey,
So
this is the last one.
well, you
I'll
will-
buy her some more tomorrow.
I was like, I don't mind
Yeah.
sending y'all some
Yeah,
money.
that's fine. I'll buy her some more tomorrow.
Or I could-
Dollar General
I could
usually
does a-
yeah.
yeah.
buy.
Yeah, they do a sale usually. You get like 3 of them for like $12. 3
He's got
cases
more.
of
Oh,
6.
it's
No.
$4
No. Three
They're ripping
cases
off
of
is what they're doing.
3 cases of 6 for $12.
You get 320 on
Hey,
drinks for
close that door back,
$12.
Mark.
He's got
It's a deal.
he's got more total yards. than-
steal.
We're out of our mind.
Come on
Crazy.
down to the Dollar Central.
That's crazy.
We'll give you three.
Lost our marbles.
Yeah,
But
we'll give you $3 Dr. Peppers for the price of 10.
Hey, I love that. He's like,
Utah
Get off.
has 6 rushers with over 100 yards.
Okay.
3 of them with 300 or more.
Wow. So we're talking about your pick'ems. I mean your wild card.
Yeah, your stats.
So you picked Utah before and you got it right because they rush over 200 yards a game.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what they average.
Hey, you forgot to
I'll
put that in the
probably
helmet,
pick Utah
Mark.
again.
I couldn't have got yours then. No wonder. He's over here
No, I
cheating.
I put it back in, but I think one might have fell out.
He's
because-
doing the Michigan Stein stealing over here.
That's right. That's right. That's right. There he is. There he is.
Sheesh. Man.
So I'm gonna go back and look just out of curiosity.
Okay, well, I need to actually make
BYU game.
my wild card official
Rushing?
here.
Rushing.
What was my
rushing.
total fumbles?
I
I'm gonna
was wrong. Utah had over 200 yards rushing in that BYU game and still lost.
Really?
So they have continued to consistently have over 200 yards rushing a game.
Wow. So I'm gonna make my wild card official. I have where's it at? Baylor Cincinnati game. I put total fumbles under 4.5. Under
There you go.
is my official.
Yes.
I need to make sure I put number 11 so I remember that when I'm making this at 2 a.m. tonight or in the morning.
Your pen don't work.
Pen don't work. Should work. I just used it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there's the FBI interview about the arrests, the 34 arrests we were talking about. That's the I think that's the second guy in command. There might
Okay,
be-
hopefully you can read that. If you can't, that's too bad.
Well, make sure.
You'll be fine.
I'll try. All right. So we've officially we haven't.
I'm going under as well.
You're going under as well.
Because with BYU, Iowa State, I think they do good jobs of protecting. I see more.
I see more interceptions than fumbles.
than fumbles in that game.
That's
'cause
what
they
I'm
do
thinking for my game.
They do a good job of protecting the ball. I think.
Yeah.
Both those teams.
I think Cincinnati probably throws a few, and I think Baylor throws a few. But fumbles wise, they're not going to have 5 fumbles in a game.
Now I'm not saying this would happen, but I would expect BYU to maybe throw more than Levitt does for Arizona State. Iowa State. No, he's Arizona State. Where's he? Yeah, the other one. I don't know.
You got the wrong quarterback there, buddy.
I still expect BYU to throw more than Levitt. Just
You know his number is 47.
really.
He's number 47 because he's always liked the number. He never wanted to go to a quarterback number. Interesting. All right,
Let's get
Mark, what's your wild card? You going under, over?
Yeah, I'll go with
Utah
with Utah over.
over.
Utah over 149.5. So you want to write that down for me so I don't forget? Please and thank you.
Right now Utah's the most consistent to go with that.
I agree.
I mean,
No, they're
They
probably
haven't
the
let
rushing
down.
leader of the country. Besides, Navy might be a rushing. Navy's always really good at rushing because it's the triple option. But I think Utah's probably up there in that category. They got to be. Why don't you look that up while we're starting to talk about our pick'ems?
yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay. So Mark, you've officially picked your wild card. Justin, you picked yours. I picked mine. All right. So first game on our list of 10 for this week's pick'ems. It was a potential college game day spot if it weren't for Oklahoma losing to Texas. So Oklahoma's the favorite at home, hosting Ole Miss. Both teams are 6-1. Ole Miss is 8th. Oklahoma's 18th. We'll start with you, Mark. Who you got in this game? Your mic. You want to pick up your mic? I just wanted to remind you.
Ole Miss by 3.
Ole Miss. Okay, that's not a hot take. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. What you got? What's your rushing stats over there?
So Utah's not even in the top 5
Really?
for the year.
Okay.
Hang on.
So is it triple option teams then?
Let me put the complete lose. They are 6th.
6th.
So
Now, out of triple option teams, what are they ranked?
I don't know. This says all conferences. What's your non-triple options?
Let me hear the names. I'll tell you.
Okay, so at 5th you got Florida State.
Okay. That's normal.
Right above them at 4th is Army.
Triple option.
Right above them is who's this team? Jacksonville State.
Okay, that's a spread offense. Wow.
2nd Air Force,
Yeah, triple option.
and 1st Navy.
Navy. So the three ones you expect to be in there, the military ones are in there. So okay. So out of the non-military schools, they're like 3rd, right? Yeah, 3-3.
Yeah,
That's not bad. But
Navy-
Florida
Navy-
State,
yeah. They're rushing. They're just not.
they're just not scoring.
You know, it's I can
I have a
understand that,
question.
especially, but
Okay, what you got?
Aren't your only 2 options to either pass it or run it?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
So what's the third option I'm missing?
No,
on it.
the triple.
We got 3 options. You don't know what we're gonna do.
The triple option is called the triple option because you could either hand the ball off to the fullback, the quarterback could run the ball, or you pitch the ball out to the H-back.
Yes.
That's 3 options.
So
Now,
it's just
there's also a
3
fourth
options. So you're saying 3 options for who's gonna run it?
Yes, and they're always running. Now, traditionally.
Yeah.
Now, Navy and Army have kind of changed their
But they
offense up,
can
but they
throw
throw
it
the ball
if they
a lot
have
more.
to.
They do have packages out of that triple option
Yeah.
that makes a 4th option for a receiver down the field, and Army was really good at that last year.
So basically, you got a running back.
You have 2 wing backs on the sides,
Well,
and you have a fullback
they-
behind the quarterback that's shorter.
So the fullback is behind the quarterback, and then you have
2 wing backs on the sides, and you always put one or the other in motion to start the
where's
play.
the quarterback? I mean,
Quarterback's always under center.
In the middle.
no, I know where the quarterback is. Where's the running back?
The 2 running
back.
backs are on the sides. They're called wing backs.
Okay, you said wing
They-
back.
Well,
okay.
they double as a receiver running back.
So you don't know.
they're called
so
wing
you don't
backs.
know if they're gonna catch it or
You don't know
Yeah.
who's getting the ball, and it's all based on the quarterback's perspective of what's going on.
gotcha.
So if
it
he
makes it
thinks
hard to
if it's like a
defend.
3rd and 1, it's very hard to defend unless you got to hold your gaps. You got to hold
Yeah.
your gaps steady.
Yes.
So, but anyways,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So that's
like
pretty
the-
cool though that Jacksonville State is 1st out of the non-military schools. That's impressive. And then Florida State right behind them, and then Utah right behind them. That's pretty good. Wow. Okay.
Army was in between.
No, I
Yeah,
said
out of the military.
non-military schools
Yeah, because Navy right now is averaging 305 a game.
because
rushing.
they pretty much only run. So let's get into. We got Mark's pick. He picked Ole Miss by 3, right? Okay. So Justin, who you got?
Ole Miss, 34-31.
Wow. Okay. And I too have picked Ole Miss this week. We're starting the week off strong, 35-33. So all closer than what Vegas thinks.
We're gonna see if this is a change because
Let's hope.
I don't think we've ever started the week off with the same pick.
No, I don't think we have.
Usually
I'll
doesn't
do some
good
research
for us.
on that and I'll let you know in a minute.
No, we did once with Florida State.
And we got it wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. That was their first loss to Virginia. We're the curse. Sorry,
Maybe.
Florida State fans.
Maybe.
All right. Okay, so game number 2. South Florida is heading to Memphis. Both teams are 6-1. Essentially, the winner of this game, more than likely, is looking for that spot between them and Navy to get into the college football playoff.
Oh,
So this is going to be a really good game, probably a high-scoring game. Both teams can score a lot of points really fast. We'll start with you, Justin. Who you got?
Yeah, I think the only thing that would make this game better is that they were both ranked.
Yeah, that'd be
Because,
nice.
I mean, Memphis been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
But I got South Florida winning it. A high scoring game, 45-42.
Whoa. Okay. Good. Yeah. Then they're the favorites. That's not a hot take. Go ahead, Mark. Who you got?
Memphis by 1 point.
Whoa. Okay, that's a hot take.
Yes.
Hot take. Hot take.
I did my research on that one.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. The eeny meeny miny mo method.
Yeah, Memphis.
Wow. Okay.
That's in Tennessee, right?
Yes, I've been to their stadium. It's a really cool stadium. It's actually in the middle of, well, never mind. It's the middle of nowhere. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I picked South Florida as well. 45-38. So a little bit less on the Memphis side from our score. Okay. So then we get into college game day. Missouri comes to Vandy. This is going to be a good game.
It is.
It's going to be
gonna be a great
up-tempo in there. It's going to be high-powered offenses clashing. We'll start with you, Mark. Who do you got in this college game day matchup?
Vanderbilt by the spread.
Okay. So essentially by field goal. All right. Justin, who you got?
Yep, this is one Vandy's going to feed off of, that crowd and everything. So I got them 34-27.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good score. By a touchdown, essentially. All right. And let's just say 3 for 3. I got Vandy, too. I just think Pavia, I think he plays so much better at home when he's got that crowd behind him. Yeah, give me Vandy, 27-23. And then we'll get into Justin's wild card. BYU 7-0. For some reason, heading to Iowa State and is not favored. Iowa State's 5-2.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's why I picked these two next games.
Yeah. So we'll start with you, Mark. Who you got?
BYU by the spread.
Okay. Good pick. Justin?
Yep, so this one's going to be a tight game, I think. Close game.
Okay.
BYU is going to put up 34. And Iowa State's going to come down and score and go for 2 and miss it. And BYU will get it 34-33.
Wow. Okay. Good pick. All right. So I got this almost like a nail biter. 45-42. Your winner, BYU. 3 for 3 again, BYU. All right. So the following game would be our 5th on the list of pick'ems. Illinois going to Washington. Both teams are 5-2. Illinois really hasn't proven themselves this year.
Is that a blue marker?
Yes, I do. I do have a blue marker.
I didn't color this one.
Oh, well, you go ahead and color this one. And since you're coloring this one, let me talk a minute. It's not supposed to smell.
It is. It's a Sharpie.
Yeah. Okay, heading to Washington is Illinois. Illinois is ranked. Washington's not. Both teams are 5-2. I think this is another nail biter, but that's also my opinion, and I'll get into my opinion in just a second. We'll start with you, Justin. Who you got?
Yeah, I think it's a close game, but I think Washington has the speed and the backing at home to pull this one off, but close game, so 28-24 Washington.
Okay, hot take. Hot take. All right, Mark, who you got?
Yeah, Washington by 3.5.
Wow. Hot take again. Let's just have the triple threat hot take this week. I got Washington as well, 28-25 at home. Wow. I did not realize we were all going to pick Washington this week. What it is.
I think they look better at home
Yeah, they do.
against.
I think what it is, y'all are just trying to make sure I don't get too far ahead of you guys. Y'all just copying my picks.
We're all gonna win or lose together.
Yeah, we're all in this together.
You
Yeah.
weren't here when you made your picks.
No, you weren't. And I wasn't here when y'all made your picks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Imagine
Next
something
game, Texas heading to Mississippi State, the school that if you overlook them. They can bite you. Texas is the favorite in this game. Probably should win this game, but we'll see. Justin, we'll start with you. Who you got?
Yeah, this is Mississippi State played Tennessee like really good.
Yeah,
Went into overtime.
win in overtime. And they beat Arizona State at home.
Yes. And I think that Tennessee's a better team.
Texas.
Yeah, not. I'm getting
Okay,
there.
okay,
Tennessee's,
sorry.
I think, is a better rounded team than Texas right now.
Okay.
Offensively, defensively, whatever.
Yeah.
So I've got Mississippi State pulling this one out at home, 38-35.
Hot take. Hot take. Mark, who you got?
Texas by touchdown.
Oh, well, okay. Good.
All
I-
the rest of my picks are boring like that.
Are they really? No hot
I
takes?
just circled the red number.
That's a good strategy, actually. Because typically those red numbers work out for us, unfortunately. We just don't pick them. All right, so I, too, have Texas 31-28. So this is a big differ here. This could be the difference in getting a point or a half a point for this next week's wild card, or for this next week's pick'ems.
We have 4 games left.
No, I know, but this is a big one. Like that's a big one there. I think that's potential upset, or it's going to be a close game like the Kentucky game was last week. I'm sure of it.
I do have one more interesting.
Make sure you
Okay.
post
Take.
them
I'll post them.
soon enough so
I'll
I can keep
post them
track of them.
first thing in the morning, dadgummit. All right. Next game, another Texas team heading to a 2-loss LSU team. Texas A&M 7-0, the only team in the SEC still undefeated. Heading to LSU, just lost to Vandy. They're dying to get a win. Dying to get a win here. Because if they lose another one, they're completely out of everything. So we will start with you, Mark.
So Texas A&M has been on fire,
Yes.
but remembering how well LSU played us, I think they got a little fire left in them, and they're at home.
Okay.
LSU a 2.5.
Hot take. Hot take. Justin, who you got?
Yeah, LSU plays good at home. They've struggled in a little bit past few weeks, so they're going to be looking to get back on their toes here. But it won't be this week. Texas A&M comes in 27-24
Wow.
with a win on the road.
Close game. I
And
like
to
it.
stay undefeated.
I like it. So, I got this game going into overtime. And I have this game being a 1-point game in overtime. Texas A&M 35, LSU 34. Give me A&M. Give me the Aggies. Home of the 12th man. All right, so let's get into some unranked matchups here. Our first of the week is Northwestern 5-2 heading to Nebraska, also 5-2. Just had a terrible upset loss. I mean, terrible.
Yeah.
Their quarterback was pressured all night long. He couldn't get out of the pocket to save his life. So Nebraska is an 8.5-point favorite. We'll start with you, Justin. Who do you got in this one?
Northwestern's a good team. However, I think they play better when they're at home than versus the road.
Okay.
I like Nebraska in this game at home, 31-20.
Okay. Good. What you got, Mark?
Nebraska by 8.5. Shout out Doug Flutie.
Here we go.
If you know, you know.
Yep. We're about to get roasted again. Oh,
Got a lot of good memories there.
yeah, we did.
No, Doug's
Doug
got
does?
a lot of
Yeah,
good memories
bet.
in Nebraska.
Maybe in his dreams. All right. Give me the Cornhuskers 28-24. We'll go to the next game of the week. This is probably going to be a really good game, I would say. Both teams 5-2. SMU, just off that win against Clemson, heading to Wake Forest, also 5-2. I think it's going to be a good game. Only a 3.5 point favorite by SMU. We'll start with you, Justin. Who you got? Drop the mic.
It'll be a good game. SMU, I believe, can come in and win this one. 31-24.
Okay. All right, Mark.
Wake Forest by 3.5.
Hot take.
Wait. Yeah. Or I just put the check mark in the wrong spot, but
Let's just say it's a hot take.
According to the check mark, it's
According to my check marks.
yeah, Wake Forest.
You're making me do a lot.
I may have not even meant to. I may have meant to pick SMU, but just checked the wrong side. But we'll go with Wake Forest.
He's going.
So
by 3.5.
I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do tonight on this.
Why?
A lot of hot takes. That's more than normal.
Oh, to do the
There's a lot of hot takes I got to add to
the
the.
horn.
Yeah. Give me SMU 38-24. 2 road wins back to back. I like SMU in this game. And then we'll get to our final game of the week. Our final pick'em of the week. Minnesota Golden Gophers are heading to Iowa, the Hawkeyes. Both teams 5-2. Iowa's home, 8.5 favorite. Who do you got? We'll start with you, Mark.
Iowa. By the number.
Okay, by the number.
By the number. By the spread. So, yeah. So,
Go ahead, Justin.
Iowa. I do like Iowa and the way they play. And then for, people up north, Minnesota. They, Minnesota, I don't think can come in and win this game here. I think they play good, but Iowa 31-20.
Okay. So, I think Iowa's offense is finally learning how to score points rather than having to rely on their special teams and their defense. So, give me Iowa 28-25. Field goal game. I think special teams still wins this game for them. So, yeah. So, that's our pick'ems for the week. We've got our wild cards for the week. We've had a lot of topics to talk about this week. Probably the longest episode we've had was this week.
You got that right.
We're all tired. Let's hit a quick little outro and let's get to bed. Well, y'all, because I still got a lot to do. But anyways, thank you guys for liking,
Midnight before I get in bed.
subscribing, commenting. We really appreciate it. Y'all have been showing a lot of traction and a lot of love lately. Again, remember the challenge. We hit 1,000 subscribers. That picture will be revealed. Stay tuned.
Big T's breaking down the game. Justin's got the takes that'll light a flame. Mark's cracking jokes, oh, they're sharp as a knife. We're talking sports with a third string line. We're the Third Stand Fan Club, feeling good. Turn it up, what's up? From the couch to the field, it's all love. Yeah, it's game time. Welcome to the club. We're the Third Stand Fan Club. Hot takes and a whole lot of fun. Let's go, let's go. Welcome to the show.